हे फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हो सभी लोग। वेलकम बैक टू अनदर वीडियो। सो फ्रेंड्स, स्वागत सभी का एक और लेट्स टॉक क्रिकेट के वीडियो में। वेलकम टू लेट्स टॉक क्रिकेट पार्ट 6, जहां हम देखने जाएंगे डीसी और मुंबई इंडियंस यानी कि एमआई की आईपीएल 2022 क्रेडेंशियल्स एंड फर्दर। सो लेट्स गो। डीसी ने जो 4 रिटेंशंस करी हैं उनमें उन्होंने 39 करोड़ खर्च करे हैं। यस, 39 करोड़। So they have a sum of 51 crores left. I'm sorry, 39 crores. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, 51 crores left. Yes, I'm right. They have a sum of 51 crores left. So now look, there are few parameters while going into the auction. That you should have quality. You should have a captain. What teams do, they do not retain a player. Sometimes they do not retain a player who can captain their team, and then they search for a player who can, with the captaincy capability, with the captaincy mindset, the captaincy quality in the auction, which sometimes they do not get the quality they want. So that's a risk teams play. But the the 4 teams that we are going to talk about, the 4 teams we have talked about, MIDC, CSK, RCB, they all have captaincy choices, and that's obvious that Glenn Maxwell could captain RCB, and of course CSK's captain we have Dhoni or Jadeja for that matter. But look, I was shocked when I saw DC retention. Some people would not be sorry. Some people would say that this is obvious. But there are 4 retentions. First, let me tell them. Rishabh Pant, 16 crores. Akshar Patel at a sum of 9 crores. Prithvi Shaw at a sum of 7 crores 50 lakh. And Andrak Nokia at a sum of 6 crores 50 lakh. Now they have not written Shikhar Dhawan. They have not written Shreyas Iyer. And now Shreyas Iyer is going to go to a different team. I can bet that the Shreyas Iyer will go to Lucknow or Ahmedabad, one of them, in the auction. I thought in the draft pick Shreyas Iyer will be taken by someone, but no one took Shreyas Iyer in the draft list of 3 players which both the new teams had to give. And Andrik Norkia and Akshar Patel is shocking for me. Akshar Patel, I don't know. Where he had performed well, but where he performed, like outstanding, like outplayed the team. There was no like this performance. Okay, like if you talk about Ravindra Jadeja, everyone remembers that RCB versus CSK match where he had gone after Harshal Patel and he had hit 37 in 6 in an over. So not that performance, but there was not very outstanding performance or tremendous performance on basis of which you are retaining a player and not retaining in any other player which could be well experienced and experienced more than Akshar Patel. Then Andrik Norkiana, you could have gone again. You could have gone for Kagiso Rabada also. He was not at all a bad option. You have not retained Ravichandran Ashwin. You have not retained Amit Mishra. Not he was not a retention, but still, when you can consider him because he is an experienced player. But the most shocking retention that you have not retained Shikhar Dhawan, who had performed tremendous in the Indian leg. Not that good in the UAE leg, but still he got starts, as I talked before. So these were the 4 retentions of DC, from which I am quite shocked. Like Vice Shikhar Dhawan, Shreyas Iyer, players like these were not retained. Now let's come to MI. Yes, the most successful team. Now the likely retained players of MI would have been that would have been Rohit Sharma, Bumrah, Sky, Karen Pollard, Ishan Kishan, Trent Bolt. You can go after Quentin de Kock. He's a brilliant player. Okay, you can go after Adam Milne. So there were a lot of players which MI had, and this was a very tough decision for them because they had a lot of choices. Now, few obvious were that first the retention that they had. They had a total of 42 crores of retention, and they have 58 crores left. I'm sorry, 58 crores left. Okay, going into the auctions, they have 48 crores left. Sorry. My bad. 48 crores left going into the auction. First retention, Rohit Sharma at a sum of 16 crores. Second retention, Jasprit Bumrah at a sum of 12 crores. These were two obvious retentions. You have to retain these players when you have them, and the quality they bring. Rohit Sharma brings the captaincy. That is obvious. But now the thing was Sky, Hardik Pandya or Ishan Kishan. You can only retain anyone, because then for the overseas thing you have Trent Bolt. You will consider Trent Bolt. You will consider QDK. You will consider KP. I mean Karan Pollard, Quinton de Kock, and Trent Bolt. You can retain one of these also. So what they did is, I was very, I thought that I didn't understood at a point that why people are thinking so much. These would be the obvious retentions of MIR. How can you go about? How can you not retain Sky? How can you not retain Kylan Pollard with the power he brings, with the skill he brings, with the experience he brings? How can you not retain Bumrah, who is right now performing solo? He is individually handling the full bowling attack of India and South Africa. How can you not retain Rohit Sharma, who has won you 5 titles? So I was pretty shocked when I saw that people were discussing so much that MI kisko retain karega? Who will MI retain? I was like, these are the obvious retentions. Come on, you have to retain these players when you have them, and you have a chance to retain them. And now one thing that maybe MI could have done, I would have not done, but you could also have gone about Trent Bolt in place of Kylan Pollard. You could have, that was, maybe a 1% or a 2% chance, because Kylan Pollard, you don't know till when he is going to play. Because look, this retention you have to look for the further 2, 3, 4 years. Okay, because mega auction doesn't come so soon. So this was a retention which was dicey for me also, when I was thinking that for me instance, when I was just thinking that who will am I retain. But I think that all these 4 teams have retained players clever, and the 4 teams who are left, they have also retained players cleverly. And I would say the most clever are Lucknow and Ahmedabad, because they have also got quality players. So another IPL awaits. इस वीडियो के लिए इतना ही। अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगी है तो इस वीडियो को लाइक करें, शेयर करें, मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलिएगा। और अगर आप चाहते हैं कि मैं ऐसे और वीडियोस लाते रहूं और नए नए टॉपिक्स के बारे में बात करते रहूं और नई नई इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ें बताते रहूं, तो इस वीडियो पे मैं एम करता हूं 20 लाइक्स का। जल्दी से जाकर लाइक का बटन दबा दीजिए। तो इस वीडियो के लिए इतना ही। मिलते अगले वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए स्टे होम, स्टे सेफ एंड गुड बाय। See you soon and Jai Hind. Goodbye.